So we get a couple things to take care of before we rescue the Queen.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
This is one of them. Bunch of mercenaries.
Yes.
Oh!
Very well.
Uh-oh. Somebody please help Rendon. Oh my.
Let's now the fun part. You have forced my hand! You wanna die! Nice swing!
There we are.
As you say. It will be done. Very well.
Let's get back to Denerim. We also got 2 more bodies to dump for that one side quest.
These are vile and tainted creatures.
More darkspawn.
It will be done. You have forced my hand! Now you fall! So shall it be! This will not end well. I do love a good Zevran. As you say.
Dwarven soldiers kicking ass.
Ha! We have done well!
Orzammar has heard your call. We march for you, Warden.
One of the bodies is at the parlor, I remember. Oh, I think this is Talisan.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again.
So they sent you, Talisan? Or did you volunteer for the job?
I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Oh.
Oh? Does Zevran need to live?
I suspect I will manage just fine, Talisan. I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
This is really hard knowing, like, they had a serious relationship, right? Talisan, Zevran, and Rennala, or Rina.
You're far too slow.
I'm going to enjoy this.
And there it is. Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
And yet he does make his presence known to them, and he does go out his way to try to stop the crows. Zevran.
I do not know. It seems I have options now, whereas once I had none. I suppose it would be possible for me to leave now if I wished. I could go far away, somewhere where the crows would never find me. I think, however, that I could also stay here. I made an oath to help you, after all, and saving the world seems a worthy task to see through to the end, yes? Well, we can't have that, can we? I'd best stay lest the consequences become unseemly. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
At least he said won it well.
Of course.
Make a chantry, Templars, whoever.
It will be done.
I could have handled it.
Thanks.
Just throw a whole body in your bag.
Yes.
And the last one, I'll have to check the journal. The warehouse. Well, I was gonna wait on going in there, but I guess I will now.
As there is but one world, one life.
Dwarven crafts.
Fine dwarven crafts, direct from Orzammar.
Won't find better.
I won't take the blame.
Very well.
I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
It will be done. Of course.
Alright, let's dump these bodies.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over it. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his. They shall be named Malefica, accursed ones. They shall find.
Yeah, I guess I'm dumped them both at the same time.
I was getting to that part.
Take this. You've earned it.
Of course.
I don't know what I completed there, but I completed something. Still decided I'm gonna ignore that guy. Let's head back to the tavern, I guess, for a reward.
I can have my father send you some.
What can I get you, stranger?
Let's go rescue the queen.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
What? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to go here.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Earl of Denerim's estate. Wrong estate. Of course.
Very well. Now you see true power! Very well.
Blocked. Misblocked, misblocked. Story of Daranon's life.
Yes. Yes.
Over here!
For the 100th time, his lordship is...
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our Howe is inside. Do you not see the angry workmen there? I think it will be some time before even Rendon and Howe can use this front door, no? I will be right behind you.
No, the Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of Howe's conveniently busy schedule. We will not be put off again.
His lordship is much engaged with the region. He will hear your complaints as soon
Sounds
as
like
he
he's not
has
doing
the
a very
time.
good job.
You're wasting your breath.
As you say. Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
Shit. Good thing they leave Erlina alone.
It will be done. This will not end well for you.
Be careful. Someone is coming.
As you say.
Nice little garden.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly. Hurry! My lady does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards. I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes. Oh, you must come! I saw something! By the fountain! I think it was a darkspawn!
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten!
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive! Please, get help!
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh! It was over here! Quickly!
Is it okay to go? I guess so.
It will be done.
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best to keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in. She's in a guest room off the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
This is some real Star Wars A New Hope shit.
Disgrace. How did the old Arl's servants ever cook anything in here? No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense. For Andraste's sake, don't speak ill of
Bad luck living in a house where the whole family got killed. I say Howe ought to level the thing and build a new one. He'd have to knock down every...
Let's just avoid getting too close to anybody.
3 nights in a row. Not much. Cook's probably roasting the elves that broke in here. Nice, that doesn't help, right? Oh.
No, you're bluffing.
Then call it, why don't you?
Are you playing cards or chit-chat?
Not in the tongues of all the nations of the world may the Maker's mercy be expressed. Before the light, words become the clattering of pebbles on them.
Maker, isn't dinner ready yet?
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback. My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Howe's side. Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will. Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Count Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
Let's get going.
Count Howe is probably in his room. On the left.
Am I going the right way?
As you say.
The housekeeper will hear us.
Okay, not going in there.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Riordan documents.
What? Who goes there?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montsemar? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home.
At home in jail?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was. For the most part attempting to hold my tongue, I was sent when we received no word from King Kaelin as to the outcome at Ostagar. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing. We had 200 wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Loghain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously. As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing. The other wardens won't risk their strength fighting Ferelden's civil war. If they spend themselves against Loghain, there is truly no hope. They recall accounts of the first Blight, how many cities fell. If Ferelden is too foolish to save itself, at least we'll be ready when the Archdemon leads its forces further. Besides, I hear you haven't been doing badly at raising an army yourself. But perhaps if the edict can be
Trying
lifted,
our best.
I will send a message as soon as we are gone from this place. Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption. Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh Darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
I'm sure that won't come back later.
I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there. I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, brother.
I just realized we don't need these guard disguises anymore. Where's my fucking armor? Cannot be unequipped. Indestructible. Okay, I guess we still do need them.
Who goes? Anybody tries to come in here without Howe's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Oh shit.
Watch
Well,
out.
now my disguise is gone. I like the idea of him just stripping right there. Hold on a sec. Gotta put on my regular armor.
Will be done.
Stop stunning me.
Now you see true power!
I hope I don't get blood all over in your head.
Now you fall! You have forced my hand!
As you say. It will be done. As you say.
one.
Is that the best you've got? Yeah!
Run while you can! Victorious!
You have forced my hand! Can't take forever! Just die already! Now you die! Let's make you will not win!
Aha, a point.
As you say. Very well.
We're making progress.
It will be done. As you say.
How invigorating.
How many tortures does Al need?
Don't leave me here. Get me out of here.
Of course.
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you? You move in august company, stranger.
I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon.
If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask. Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Howe said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
So shall it be!
Of course. Yes.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded and we turned, and then the screams. We rode and they screamed and screamed and... Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too.
Oh,
they
God.
died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
Safe? Is there a safe? Perhaps next door?
Can only assume we send somebody to get him. He's got family that can take care of him, from what I remember.
Yes.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat? The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Anora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This land's meat is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
Oh man, he's so frustrating, but God, I love his voice acting.
Flee while you can!
Of course.
Yeah, take that, bitch.
It will be done.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
You don't deserve shit.
Ask away.
Whoops. I could have sworn that Saurus was down here.
Maker, have mercy on your faithful servant.
It will be done.
Stay. Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real? I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tairn's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
The fact that Alistair says here that nobles don't have authority over Templars really reinforces the fact that the Chantry is above the law.
Alfstana is a far better man than I would have been, but I don't remember how I came to be here. The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tairn's men took him from me and brought me here.
Oh, Jowan.
Yes, he destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me. Give this ring to my sister, Alfstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
You.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim. I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim, it's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything. How should I know? They're prickly and take offense at anything. It's only their laziness that keeps them from being trouble most of the time.
Yeah. Now, how do we get out of here?
My thanks. I look more the part than you do. We must go quickly and avoid notice. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Well, at least your prison is nice.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
Why stop now? Calthrion is all that stands between us and freedom.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
I'm surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the Wardens. Loghain doesn't care about the rest.
Alistair, you have no idea. She would have fucked us up.
Eamon, we have a problem.
We have more than one, I think.
Calm down. What has happened?
The Wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Calthrion will take him to Fort Draken. Getting inside will be no small feat.
Why are the bodies red? Must be a glitch in a game.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
That face.
Join the Grey Wardens. See the sights from the floors of the best prisons in the land. It's not much of a recruitment slogan, is it? I hope you have a plan.
No, but we'll make one up as we go.